Welcome to the first module for state and local government. I make these instructional videos for a couple different reasons. One, some people are just auditory learners and they follow a lot better listening to me give directions rather than just read a list, which you can see I have up on the right hand side of the screen. Also, I give instruction. It's not always just a review of what we're doing in the module. So for those two reasons, I make these, and it would behoove you to listen to them because, again, I'll repeat, I do give instruction sometimes in these videos, which help with the assignment, and I've been known to throw out a little extra credit, too, for those who listen to these videos all the way through. They're never more than 10 minutes. 10 minutes that would be awfully long-winded. So let's dig in. Since this is module number 1, you really should take a look at Canvas resources for ICC students and the ICC mental health resources. Mental health is health. I firmly believe that. These should be available in at least all your online anytime classes. I'm not entirely sure about the in-person classes, but take a look at what is available. I wish that when I was an undergraduate back during the Lincoln administration, I had had some of these things available to me. We really go all out to try to make life as easy and as simple for you guys as possible, since things are hard right now and going to school is tough and working jobs while you're doing that. I get it. So you will always have an instructional video. All right, this one's from the fall. I'll replace it from the one I'm doing right now, as well as the agenda for the 2 weeks. Now, the smart thing to do would be maybe to print out the agenda if you have a printer, or save it to your desktop for the 2 weeks, because you can just, do something like this. All right, I've already done this. Boom. And it's off the list. And now you only have however much left to do. So, I know that this is, the real fun video that you would love watching. It's the most interesting, captivating lecture ever, but please listen to the syllabus video. If I go through the trouble of making a video for you, there's a solid reason, and my advice would be to watch it. But after that, I have the syllabus reposted again, a short syllabus quiz, which I would encourage you to have the syllabus video up, as well as an extra copy of the syllabus, whether you get it from within the module or over there. It really doesn't matter, but have that out. Should be 16 easy points to start the semester out with. Then this always gets people into a little bit of a tizzy. It is a pre-test to help me gauge how much knowledge you all have about state and local government. You'll have 75 minutes. Everybody will get 25 out of 25 on this. Now, this is how I know who's watched these videos and who hasn't, because I get emails saying that I scored 12. All right. When everybody's done, I will go back in and change everybody's grade to 25 out of 25. All right, but you're going to have to wait till February 1st for that to happen. But everybody will get 25. And this is how I know who will watch this and who doesn't. All right, then we get into the Illinois Constitution. This is really an overview of the entire course right here. And then after that, we start getting into the nitty-gritty. So go through that. I have videos. I tend to more often than not recorded lectures. Again, just for auditory learners, and I tend to throw in extra information there than what's on the slide. I know some of you just like to listen to the videos, some of you just like to read the slides. Well, I give you both options. And here's your first discussion post assignment. Now, again, I mean, this is the theme. Read the directions. Right? Write a thoughtful response and respond to 2 classmates for a total of 10 points. All right. Somebody will write a great response, 7 out of 7, but they don't respond to anybody. I give them a 7, and I get an angry email. Why did you give me this score, Mr. Parker? Read the directions. Read the directions, read the directions. Because you didn't respond to classmates when you should have. And I've gotten some really great responses to that question that you're all going to answer. So 2, 3, and 4, then week 2 discussion post. Again, read the directions. Sometimes you don't have to post a response. So like here, after posting, respond to one of your classmates. Post for a total of 10 points. And again, I tend not to engage in the discussion boards a whole lot. I've done it in the past, and people just tend to agree with me, and that's not what I want. Thinking goes out the window, and they just defer to whatever position I might take on an issue, so I don't get involved in the discussion boards a heck of a lot. All right, then federalism. This is the most important thing that you are going to learn about in this class, right at the beginning. You will see questions about federalism on the first test, the second test, the third test, the quizzes, everything and anything that is done in this class will incorporate federalism. So really pay attention. This is just a handout only, no action required here. All right. The exercise, then sort the powers, 2 helpful links, your class textbook, and the Illinois State Constitution. If you don't want to print this out, my suggestion would be to save it to your desktop, because you will be referencing it constantly. All right, then we are doing something called the first semester experience. It's something the school does to help first semester students acclimate to college life. You're going to do an introduction here. You're going to read all sorts of things. Even if you've been in college for more than a semester, I mean, you might not have done this. It is definitely great information. People are, they're always surprised at how relevant they find it. So give it a chance. It is 10% of the grade, right? So that's the difference between an A and a B. People choose not to do this every single semester. They do none of these things. They get a B. Why did I get a B, Mr. Parker? Well, you didn't do first semester experience. All right, so that is everything for weeks 1 and 2. If you have any questions, comments, concerns over the next 2 weeks, shoot me an email. I will do my best to get back to you within a day. If not, I will see you when I put up weeks 3 and 4. Have a great start to the semester.